Children, I, Mrs. S. Ojha, in previous class you had studied about data types, variables, comments and white spaces. In this class, I am going to explain you classes and object, declaration of classes and object, characteristic of object and many more other topics. Let's see. Chapter 3 Classes and Object in Java. So let's start. What is a class? A class is the template or blueprint from which objects are made. You can say also a class is a collection of objects having common properties. Means class is also called a factory of object because class is concept and object is a phenomena. Next, object. What is object? An object is a single runtime entity having some common properties and behavior. It has three things. Behavior means method or message, function. State means property, characteristic, attribute, variable. Next is identity. Behavior. The object's behavior of an object is defined by the method that you can call. Means when you call the method, then behavior works. Object's state. An object's state may change over time but not spontaneously. A change in the state of an object must be consequence of method calls. Because object state is a variable and variable is changeable during the execution of program. Value can be changed of variable. Next, identity. The object is distinguished from other that may have same behavior and state, but individual objects that are instance of a class always differ in their identity. Means each and every object is uniquely defined by its identity. Like if we talk about a student, then a student roll number or enrollment number distinguished from the other object by the identity. Next, declaration of class. These two things necessary to declare a class. First is class keyword and second is identifier. Identifier means this is the class name. Means if you want to create class of fruit, then you can give the class name as a fruit. Let's see here a syntax and example. Class name. Class is a keyword and class name is a identifier. Then class body curly braces open. Then you can write here class body content. Then curly braces close. This is syntax, means how to do. Example, class keyword and class name is point. Then curly braces open. This shows the class body is open. Then Here two variables defined as a double data type x and y, and it is also defined with the public access modifier, then class body close. This is the common example of declaration of class. Next is identifying classes. Identifying classes means a simple rule of thumb in identifying classes is look for nouns in the problem analysis method on the object hand correspond to verb. Like if we give our thumb impression, so we just identify to our ID. So this is the common examples like items, order, shipping address, payment, accounts. Everywhere we have to give the identification, means we are object, so as a object we are distinguished with our identification. Relationship between classes. The dependence is the most obvious and also most general. For example, the order of class uses the account class base because order object need to access accounts objects to check for credit status. Means everything is dependent on the object. So because object is a real world entity and we are machines, things, human beings, everybody is object. So we are dependent in the object. Aggregation. Aggregation means to understand because it concrete. For example, an order object contains item objects. Containment means that object of class A contain object of class B, means one object of class A contain another object of class B attributes. So this is the aggregation, means interchange the data and methods. Next is inheritance. The inheritance is a relationship expressed between one class to another class. Next topic is predefined classes. Predefined classes means our Java development kit provide API, application program interface, and some library files. So these library files contain packages, and these packages contain classes, and classes contain methods. So there are different types of predefined class. We can just import these classes and use their functions and their definitions. Like math class, so if we import the math class, then we can use different type math functions like ABS function, int function, absolute function, floor function, sqrt function, many other functions. So this is the feature of library classes, and we just have to call that classes and use their definitions. User not to need make again this type of classes. It saves time and coding energy also. Next, how to create object. An object is created from a class. In Java, the new keyword is used to create a new object. There are three steps to create an object of class. First is declaration, second is instantiation, third is initialization. Declaration means an object is declared with an object name as class type. Instantiation means using the new keyword we can allocate the memory to a new object. Initialization, the new keyword is followed by a call to a constructor. This call initialize the new objects. You can see example here: flower, rose, new, flower, 10. Means flower is a class name, rose is a object name, then equals to is assignment operator, new is a operator which is used to allocate the memory, and flower is a constructor. Flower is also class name but having the parenthesis, so it make a constructor, and 10 is the argument here. So this is the common method to declare an object. So let's see. Object constructing. Syntax: class name object name equals to new constructor name. Example: car class, C is the object name, equals to new, then car is a constructor name. Next, instantiating of a object or instance of a class. An instance of a class is another word for an actual object. Instance means copy of the class. So, object is copy of the class. Means if you create object of flower class, then flower having some properties, some methods, so you can copy that properties and method into rose object. Like student class, then student object. Student object having some common property like behavior, identity and attributes from the student class. So each student of class, same class, having same property. This is the instantiating a class or copying of the class. Attribute and behavior. So class having only two things, attribute and behavior. So if you create an object from particular class, then you can copy all the attribute and behavior of same class. Difference between function and method. Functions and method. With a particular object may access or modify the data private to that object in a new way consistent with intended behavior of an object. A method is just a sequence of command and a used to call the data member and many other things. So this is the normal difference between method and object. function, an object way to provide a service, doing a job. That's it for the student. Your third chapter here completed. I am attaching a PDF file with this video. I hope you will do all the work in your register very neatly. Have a nice day. Thank you.